Hello kids. Today we are going to see 4th class EVS second lesson, different games and rules. Reading. We all love to play. We play inside and outside our houses or wherever we like. People have been playing different games for centuries, but changes have occurred in the way games are played. There are many new games these days. We also play games which are played in foreign countries. Observe the picture given below. Discuss in groups. What are the games children playing in the above picture? What games do you play? Who do you play the games with and when? Why do you play games? Who can play games? How do you feel when you play games? Rules of the games. You play different games, don't you? Before the game begins, the players divide themselves into groups and discuss the method of playing. They also bring the required material and make all necessary preparations. Do you know Kabaddi? Let us see how children play it. Rahim, the physical training teacher, took all the children to the playground to make them play Kabaddi. He divided them into two groups of 7 players each. He explained them the rules of Kabaddi and how to play the game. The player who cans Kabaddi should touch the back line, otherwise he or she may be declared out. Rahim sir drew the Kabaddi court with the help of children. The figure shows the lines drawn on the court. Observe the picture. The teams of Supraja and Pinky are playing Kabaddi. Supraja started the game with the canned Kabaddi. 4 players of the opposite team surrounded and caught her, but Supraja escaped from them and touched the middle line. On seeing this, Supraja's team members screamed and clapped happily and shouted, 4 points. We scored 4 points. Then, one girl from Pinky's team started an argument saying Supraja stopped the cant in between. Both teams argued with each other. At last, Parveen from Pinky's team have came forward and persuaded others saying Supraja did not stop the cant. Rahim sir gave 4 points to Supraja's team. The game continued. You have seen how Pinky's and Supraja's team played Kabaddi. Discuss with the members of your group about the game. Discuss in groups. Why do disputes arise in games? How disputes can be avoided during games? What are the rules of playing Kabaddi? Who should be appreciated in games? Why? Rules of the game Kabaddi. The player who shouts the cants Kuta, Kabaddi Kabaddi should touch the back line before he or she comes back. Otherwise, he or she would be considered out. The cant should start and stop at the middle line. The cant must continue in a single breath. If the cant is stopped in between, the player is considered to be out. The players who cross the end lines or sidelines are considered as out. Those players who are out should sit in the retirement box outside the court. The players who are out can join the team whenever their team scores a touch point. They have to join in the same order as they were out. The players should not have long nails. One should not apply oil to the body while playing. While playing, especially girls, should not drag each other by the hair or plaits. Next, rules of other games. You have read how to play Kabaddi. Every game has certain rules. We play the games by following these rules. Do you play games by following rules? Write down the names of the games you play. Write the rules of each game and discuss in groups. Why rules? You have understood the rules of the games? Think. Are rules mean for the games only? Can you tell where else do we follow rules? What rules do you follow in school? Rules help us to play games properly. Rules help to control the games. Just like in games, certain rules and regulations are to be followed at home, school, and all other places also. For example, traffic rules are to be followed to avoid accidents. We stop when red light glows. We get ready when orange light glows. Move forward when green light glows. This is called signaling system. We find traffic signals on crossroads in order to regulate the traffic and to avoid traffic jams and accidents. Walking to the left side of the road is rule of the road. Look at the above picture. People are crossing the road at the zebra crossing where white stripes are drawn. It helps to avoid accidents. Vehicles move at a low speed near the zebra crossing. Like roads, schools also have certain rules and regulations. For example, as per rules, students, teachers, and the headmaster should attend the school assembly every day. Classes should be conducted according to timetable. Children should play during games period. Midday meals should be provided properly and meetings must be conducted once a month, etc. Such rules if followed properly helps the schools to develop well. We should follow personal body safety rules while interacting with others. Following the personal body safety rules help us to be safe. We should wear dresses which cover our body parts. Never question or speak to a stranger about your body parts. Never be quiet when others try to touch you. We should speak only to faithful persons. Similarly, to govern ourselves, we have framed certain rules in our constitution. You will learn more about our constitution in class 5. We often touch each other when we talk or play games or sports, but we should be careful about who touch us deliberately. Discuss. I am a safe person if I follow personal body safety rules for myself and others. I do not touch or talk or behave in an unsafe way with others. Discuss. Can everybody play games? Everybody likes games. But do all people play games? In Rangapuram, girls play games like Ashtachama, Tokkudubilla, Tenikoit, Vamanagunda, etc. Boys play games like cricket, volleyball, football, etc. Think. Do you think it is right for boys and girls to play different games? Can everyone play all the games? How do you feel about it? Give some examples. Observe the people in the pictures given above. Do you know who they are? What games do they play? What is special about them? These sports persons made our country proud with their achievements. How did they achieve them? Had they not played games every day? Would they have succeeded as great sports persons? Anyone can play games. There are many sports women in our country. Many women players won medals not only at the national level but also at the international level like Asian Games, Commonwealth Games, Olympics, etc. On par with men. Women are excelling in all the fields including games. Games, victory and defeat in games. Winning and losing is quite natural in games. In any game, only one team or one person can win. The person or team that wins is called winner. Some people are worried when they lose the game. Winning and losing are not important. Importance should be given to exhibiting good skills. One must learn good sporting skills, patience, hard work, following rules, etc. from others. Players congratulate each other after the competition. Considering victory and defeat to be equal is called sportsman spirit. All children should play games after school and also during holidays. Where do you play? Do girls go to the ground and play? Boys and girls are equal. Girls should also go to the playground so that they become healthy and remain active. Think, have you ever won any games? How did you win? How do you appreciate the winners? How should we behave with those who lose a game? Playing games is children's right. All children, boys and girls, should play every day. This is children's right. Evening 4 to 6 pm is children's playtime. One should not go to tuitions or do the homework during this time. When we play games, we become active and our blood circulates better. All impurities in our body come out in the form of sweat. During playtime, we talk, laugh, solve simple disputes, discuss, and follow rules. It relieves us from stress and strain and keeps our body healthy and active. It also helps us in maintaining good relations with others. If you play games daily, you will become strong and healthy. You will not have obesity. You must play during games period. You should play with your teachers also. We should use the play material available in the school. We must participate in your school sports competition held once in 3 months. We should acquire the skills of playing different games. We should take bath after playing games in the evening. After playing, we must study and do household work. By doing this, we become active and it also enhances our grasping power and we can learn lessons easily. Think, some schools and some families keep children away from games because they think children who play games cannot study well. Is this correct? What is your opinion on this? Games results. Have you ever seen people who play regularly? They are healthy and active. When we play games, we become healthy and active. People cooperate with each other while playing. It inculcates the value of team spirit. We are recognized by all when we play games. We can bring name and fame to our family, school, village, district, state, and nation. Our Indian Kabaddi team won the gold medal in Kabaddi. Similarly, our Indian cricket team won the World Cup in the year 2011. Our players and athletes like P.T. Usha, Karanam Malleshwari, Sania Nehwal, Mary Kom, Leander Paes, Gagan Narang and Vijendra Singh, P.V. Sindhu, Sakshi Malik participated in the Olympics and won medals. Everyone respects a sportsman and sportswoman. By playing different games, we learn how to face challenges in our life and solve the problems. We develop the habit of helping others on various occasions. Thereby, the children develop habits of working together, adjusting with others, sportsman spirit, learning to appreciate winners and encourage losers. We learn to treat both victory and defeat equally. You have read about the advantages of playing games. Hope you all play games every day. Children, this is the reading part. We'll meet in the next video. Bye, kids.